Okay, hi YouTube, and hi website people, and hi public people on my Patreon. So this was today is a little segment that I did at the beginning of the Patreon version on my episode that came out Saturday, and then I decided, hey, this should go to everyone because I want your feedback. So it's like 5 minutes long, just talking about how I could adjust the show, and if I was going to do it, if I did it the best way that I could handle that. So that's what you're about to hear. Hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. And if you pay me, I love that you give me money. So yeah, all the things for me, themeltingpat.com. Sign up for the Patreon and other things as well. So here goes me from the other day. I had a thought. I could narrow the show if I mean, it's another thing where I don't want to change the show too much because then it ceases to be the Melting Pat. But the segment that I recorded, which games would you recommend for non-gamers? And the segment, the raw time for the segment is like 27 minutes. And I thought, what if I just made the show that for like a month? What if it would be easier on me editing wise because I wouldn't be editing 65 minutes. I'd be editing 30. I would add an intro and add the song. So the episodes would probably be about, let's use 25 as the baseline, right? 25 minutes to answer questions. And then let's go 3-4 minutes for a song. That's 29. And intro, outro, 3 minutes total. So that's what, 32? Would that, number one, is that a fun thing for you? Like if I did that for a month and just the episodes were a question I ask you and just answering the question, that's the whole show. We'll do the song and then your answers to the question, and then that's it. If I just put up that as the episode, is that something you would like? That would, this seems messed up, but it would give me more episodes for the show. Like I would be able to do more. So like 1 week I would do just the question, like, oh, look at all these video games everybody wants to play, and kind of dive in that way. And then the other weeks could be, hey, let's talk about the potential for a WWE offseason. If I made these things separate, I wonder if like, I guess I could still call it, because we talked about this a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, where someone asked if I wanted to, what did they say? If I wanted to, I guess I would have to change the show if I wanted sponsors or something like that, or to like to get more listeners, whatever it was. I feel like this could be a way to, because then the podcast as a whole is still, Pat talks about this, and this, and still plays the music, but each episode then would be one thing. So is that anything? I've done it before where I've done, the single topic episodes. I kind of use those for when I don't feel well and can't speak or don't have time to do a real show, like a full show, which I think it could be fun if we did that for like a month. So like 4 in a row where we just did song, one topic, done. And then, I don't know, I guess if I wanted to, because here's the thing. I mean, the point of the show was that I wouldn't have to do separate shows. But in this case, I'd still be doing the stuff, but I guess I'd be able to dive in more to the individual topics. Is that anything? Is this getting through to anybody? I wonder if maybe I should have said this to the regular people too, but let's start with you. Is this a good idea? Like if I just took one topic of the show and did, I don't know, let's say 25 minutes. So played a song, answered or took your answers for the question or answered your question and just took a full deep dive and made that the show. So the episodes themselves would not be everything mashed together, but the podcast as a whole would cover all types of topics. So is that something, it's something I just thought about because I just finished recording the segment about video games and I thought, what if I made this the whole show? Because it was 27 minutes long. And so I wonder, like, what if I made this the show? Like just this, the episode, not the show. What if I made this the episode or started doing it like this? So let me know if that's something you want me to do, because I don't make changes to the show without hearing from you first, because you're the ones who listen to it. I mean, I listen to it as well when I edit it, but you're the ones who listen to it every week. And so I want to hear from you. Like I can have an inkling of what I'd like to do. And maybe this is something I could try for a month and see where it goes. Because I did in November 2020, I did a bunch of, I did an episode every day, and there were a bunch of one topic things. And that was just, I feel like that was the challenge of doing an episode every day, so I didn't really have the time to devote as much as I wanted to each topic, to each episode, because some of those were like 10 minutes long. But is that something you want me to do? If you want me to, because then I'd have a week to dive into the whole topic and just dive into the whole issue, whatever it is. And then the show as a whole would still be the Melting Pat, various topics, still featuring a song every week when I can. But the episodes would be one topic. I feel like I've brought this up before, but not in this much detail. And I've never thought about it. I've never considered it this strongly before. But let me know if that's something you want me to do. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, or message me or whatever. But yeah, is that something you want me to do? Do you want to hear me dive into one topic, like completely submerge into one topic, or do you like, the quick hitters, quote unquote quick hitters for each topic during the episode? Let me know, and we'll release this to the regular people soon. But I wanted to get your take on it first, and you've got a little bonus. So even if you pay me $1, you're getting six extra. Why did I think I was going to do that? 6 more minutes of me for today. So there you go. All right, no real way to come out, because when I ended that segment, it was for the Patreon version. So it was like, hey, here's the rest of the show. But you don't have that, because we don't have an episode after that. So that's it. All right. By the way, I'm recording this standing up. Does it sound better or worse or exactly the same? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Let me know if I should do one topic per episode, but still cover all the same topics. So the same mishmash of topics would exist on the podcast as a whole, but the episodes would be single topic with a song and then me just rambling sort of at the beginning or the end. Does that sound good, or does this sound bad? Let me know. All right. I love you. We'll talk soon. Go crap open a cold one.